Hello student, all of you are most welcome on my channel, that is Liberty Solution. In this video, I will be discussing about chapter number 9, that is biomolecules of class 11th biology. In my previous video, I have discussed about biomacromolecule protein. In this video, I will be discussing about biomacromolecule, that is polysaccharide. If you have not subscribed my video, subscribe this video to get many more videos related with class 11th and class 12th biology. These videos are very useful for those children, those students who are preparing for the school examination, board examination, as well as NET examination. So let us start today's video. That is what biomacromolecule, and that is polysaccharide. So what is polysaccharide? These are the polymers of sugar. Sugar means saccharide. Saccharide means sugar. Saccharide means sugar. So they are the polymers of sugar. Sugars are monosaccharide. So this is one sugar. This is another sugar. Many sugars are there. So when there are many sugars, that is called what? Polysaccharide. Some examples of polysaccharide like starch, cellulose, glycogen, and inulin. These are the some examples of polysaccharide. Now what is starch? It is a homopolymer of glucose. This is starch. It is homopolymer of glucose. So starch is made up of glucose. Cellulose, it is also homopolymer of glucose. So this is what cellulose. There is arrangement, difference in the arrangement of these units. Then glycogen, it is also homopolymer of glucose. This is also glycogen. It is also homopolymer of glucose. There is a difference in the arrangement. Then there is inulin. Inulin, it is a homopolymer of fructose. It is what? Inulin. It is what? Homopolymer of fructose. So sometime question will be there. What is the units of inulin? So fructose. What are the units of glycogen, cellulose, starch? They are what? Glucose. So what is the difference in the starch, glucose, glycogen? Though the unit is glucose, in the arrangement. So we'll be studying about all these things. So what is polysaccharide? These are the polymers of sugar. Sugar is also known as monosaccharide. Some example: starch, cellulose, glycogen, and inulin. Here, starch, glucose, and glycogen, they all are the homopolymer of glucose, but inulin is the homopolymer of fructose. They are complex. There means polysaccharide, a complex polysaccharide formed of amino sugar. There are some complex polysaccharide. They are made up of amino sugar, means glucose amine. Here glucose is there plus amine is there. N-acetyl galactose amine. So these are some of the complex polysaccharides. So sometime question will be there. Which among following is a complex polysaccharides? So that is what? Glucosamine, N-acetyl galactosamine, and many more. Here amino group is there along with the sugar. Sugar may be glucose, yeah, it may be galactose. Chitin is the homopolymer of N-acetyl glucosamine. So what is chitin? Chitin is also polysaccharide. It is a homopolymer of N-acetyl glucosamine. What is N-acetyl glucosamine? It is a complex polysaccharide. What is N-acetyl-glucosamine? It is a complex polysaccharide. It is seen in the exoskeleton of arthropods and fungal saliva, where you will find the chitin. Chitin is present in the exoskeleton of arthropod. Arthropod means insect, and fungal saliva. Fungal saliva. So chitin is a polysaccharide. Its repeating units are N-acetyl-glucosamine. So this is a chitin. It is made up of what? N-acetyl-glucosamine. Then when there is a formation of polysaccharide, okay, there is a formation of some bond. It is the bond formed when individual monosaccharides are linked between two carbon atom by dehydration. So this is monosaccharide, this is also monosaccharide. So saccharide means sugar. Sugar means hexose sugars are there. 1 carbon, 2 carbon, 3 carbon, 4 carbon, 5 carbon, and 6 carbon. So this is what glucose. We can say C6H12 here 2 plus 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 plus here once again count here 2 hydrogens, 6 carbon. Carbon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 carbon. Then 12 hydrogen. Where this is HOH, here is H. Here is H. So 2 hydrogen here, 1, 3, plus here 4. Then here 5, then 6, then 7, then here 1, 8, 9, here 10, here 11, and here will be what? 8. So 12 hydrogen here. And oxygen 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 side. So in this way, it is what? C6H12O6. So when there is a two saccharides come together, there is a formation of bond between two neighboring monosaccharide. And when there is a formation of bond, OH, okay, then there is a release of water molecule. There will be release of what? Water molecule, that it will become H2O. So that is what? H2O. Then there is a bond is formed between this oxygen and this. There is a formation of bond between this carbon and this carbon. So carbon number, this is 1 and this is 6. So 1,6 glycosidic linkage. This will be known as 1. Not this is not 6. This is 1 and this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 4 glycosidic linkage. So this is what monosaccharide subunit. These are what disaccharides. So it is the bond formed when individual monosaccharide. What is glycosidic bond? Which bond is present in polysaccharide? Sometime question will be there. Name the bond which is present in what? Polysaccharide. The bond present in polysaccharide is what? Glycosidic bond. This glycosidic bond is found between what? Between first carbon of one monosaccharide, first carbon of one saccharide, and with fourth carbon of another neighboring saccharides. So this bond is called what? 1, 4. 1 has 4 glycosidic linkage, and when the water is released, so there is what? This process is called dehydration. This is chained. This is a diagrammatic representation of portion of glycogen. Here there is a branch is there. So here if you see here, there is a branch is there. This is what straight branch. One saccharide, second saccharide, third saccharide, fourth saccharide. Then this is connected with this. This branch is connected with this is what? This is one sugar. So this is called what? Branch chain. This is a glycogen molecule. Glycogen is also a polysaccharide. So glycogen is a polysaccharide in which name the polysaccharide which shows branches. So answer will be what? Glycogen. So there is a branching. Multiple branches, not single branching. There are multiple branches are there. I hope this is also clear. Now, starch. Starch is also a polysaccharide. Starch forms helical secondary structure. It is what is starch. It forms helical secondary structure. It can hold iodine molecule in the helical portion giving blue color. So in this helical portion, there is iodine molecules are there. Because of presence of iodine, this gives what? Blue color. So this is starch, rice. Add iodine, it will be giving what? Blue color. It will be giving what? Blue color. This potato, blue or black. Blue or cellulose has no complex helix and therefore cannot hold iodine. Cellulose is not having helical structure. So if you are testing cellulose with the help of iodine, it will not give iodine test. So cellulose is another polysaccharide which is having what? Where the molecules are arranged in the form of sheet. So this is what? Cellulose, this is starch. Next biomacromolecule is what? Nucleic acid that include DNA and RNA. So in next video, I will be discussing about nucleic acid, that is a big molecules, DNA and RNA. I hope that you may have learned most of the things related with polysaccharide. Thank you very much for watching this video.